Hi everybody, so today we're going to be doing a lesson called adding polynomials. So we're going to go ahead and start by talking about what a polynomial means. So the word polynomial comes from the word poly, meaning many, and nomial, in this case, meaning terms. So basically it means many terms. And when we were learning about expressions, we learned what the word term means, simply different parts of the expression like this. So each of the things here, so first term is 4x y squared, the second term is 3x, and the 5 here. Each of these are terms. So in this case, this polynomial has 3 terms. So let's go ahead and begin. So here is example number 1. So the first example here is we're supposed to add these two polynomials. The first polynomial is 3x squared minus 3x minus 5, and the second polynomial is 2x squared plus 5x plus 3. So I know in the beginning this looks a little bit daunting. There is a lot of variables, a lot of numbers, a lot of different things going on, but I promise you it is not too difficult. So here, what you basically do is first identify the like terms. What we mean by like terms is something that has the same number of exponents. So here, the very first term we see is 3x squared. And then what you look for is in the second in the second polynomial, you look to see, is there any term that has an exponent of 2? And we do. There is 2x squared right here. So these two are like terms. Secondly, what else do we see in this polynomial? We see negative 3x. So you look in the second polynomial here to see, is there a term that has just an x value with an invisible exponent of 1? And yes, we do. These two are like each other, right? And then the last one is this one here without a variable, which is called a constant. So negative 5 is like the positive 3 here because they are both without a variable, just a number. So then all we do is combine those numbers. So here first we get 3x squared plus 2x squared. And what you do is add up the numbers in the front. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So what we have is 5x squared. The variables stay the same. And then let's do the second one. Negative 3x plus 5x. Negative 3x plus 5x. What's negative 3 plus 5? That's 2. So you get 2x. And lastly, negative 5 plus 3. What's negative 5 plus 3? That's negative 2. And that's it. And we're done. Let me go ahead and box my answer. So first you begin by identifying the like terms, and again, like terms are the ones that have the same exponents. So if it has an exponent of 2, they're the same. This one has an invisible exponent of 1, right? So they're the same. And then the last one, they are both just the numbers without the variables. They're called constants. So these two are the same. And let's go ahead and take a look at another example here. So now we have the variable y, but don't let the different types of variables scare you. All we're looking for again is the like terms. So here is our first polynomial and our second polynomial. So let's go ahead and start with this one. So first you look to see, is there something that's like this one? Y squared on the other side. Yep, right here. So these two go together. Second term is here, plus 3y. Do we have a 3y here? Or I mean, just a y? No. So if it doesn't have a like term, you just leave it alone. And then lastly, what's our third term? The constant, 6. And on the other side, we have the negative 4. So those two are like terms. Let's go ahead and combine them. So here we have 2y squared plus 3y squared. 2 plus 3 is 5. So that's 5y squared. Next is the 3y. Remember the 3y didn't have a partner. It didn't have a matching term. So then you just leave it alone. Plus 3y. Just copy it down exactly as it is. And then next, positive 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2, so plus 2. And there we go. That is our answer and we're done. So again, we began by identifying the like terms from each of the polynomials. 2y squared is like the 3y squared, so these two go together. 3y was alone. There was no other term here that had a like variable, so we just leave it alone. And lastly, the constant 6 and -4 are alike, so you combine those two together. And then we're done. So that is it for today's notes.